The pleasure's all mine. What?
Good hunt to you!
I'm confused.
I seem to have lost the scent.
Welcome. I have been anticipating your arrival. Your skills are greatly needed here at the Queen's Colony. I am Murar Shar, General of the Royal Antonican Guard and Protector of Queen Antonia Bale. I have been sent here to uncover the source of the disturbance plaguing this island. The Queen's Colony was established as a training ground for prospective citizens of Kinos. Our great city needs valiant defenders. Kinos is a grand city that stands on the western shores of the continent of Karen. It is a place where truth and justice are valued above all else. It is ruled by the brave and noble Queen Antonia Bale. Our kingdom is a bright light that stands against the dark empire of Freeport. Freeport is a city of cruelty and malice, governed by its selfish overlord, Lucan Delir. He is a dangerous madman who seeks to conquer Norath and hold us all in his iron grip. Beware his lies. Your future is as bright as your heart, but there are perils in this world that only the mightiest of adventurers may overcome. Live for Kinos, and Kinos will live for you. I am very glad to hear it. Go and speak to Trainer Hale McGinnis, just northwest of here near the archway. I've written his name in your journal. He will teach you the basics of combat. Good luck.
I'm so confused.
Hello there! I'm here to teach new recruits the basics of combat. Murar told me you show great promise. Okay, let's see what you're made of. One of the nearby sparring partners to my left will be happy to test your mettle. Challenge any one of them and return to me when you've earned a victory. So, did you defeat the sparring partner like I asked? Great work! You've proven your worth and are ready for greater challenges. If you want further instruction later, just come see me. But right now, you must report back to Murar, so that you can discover what's behind the trouble here at the colony.
Hello again. Have Have you passed the test that Trainer Hale McGinnis set before you? I'm glad to hear it, for now we have need of our courage. Until recently, our colony lived in peace with a clan of goblins known as the Sapswill that reside on the other side of the island. But for some unknown reason, they have begun to attack us. We need to begin an investigation at once to get to the bottom of this. Will you help? The goblins have started attacking us from the west. We're not sure what sparked the uprising, but they are now relentlessly trying to invade the colony. I need you to go see how our defenders are doing at the West Gate and gather any information you can. Speak with Sergeant Haggis at the barricades and see what you can do to assist him. Good luck.
What? Huh?
Hello there. You look like you could keep both your body and mind in good shape. Even so, I bet you could use more information on your physical attributes: strength, agility, stamina, intelligence, and wisdom. That's what I'm here to teach you. Your physical attributes, as well as other aspects of your character, can be improved in a number of ways. Many items add points to your attributes: resistances, health, or power. Hold your mouse pointer over your items to see what benefits they provide. Many spells and combat arts enhance your attributes. Some of these can be cast on yourself, while others can improve other player characters that you group with. Grouping with other classes provides a wider variety of ways to improve your attributes.
I'm confused.
Why, hello there. I was just sitting here, waiting for the boat to Kinos. Oh, I'm going there to meet my father. He dropped me off on this island because he was afraid our boat wouldn't make the trip. I begged him to stay, but he said he had urgent news for Kinos. I'm not quite sure. He was in such a hurry that he never told me. Also, I may have been a little distracted by his ship. It was really amazing. Well, because it was underwater, of course. Have you ever seen a boat that runs beneath the waves? I certainly haven't. It was such genius. I spent the entire voyage inspecting it. I'm certain he hadn't planned on it falling below the surface. It's just another example of our curse, I suppose. Surely you've heard of the Wobblecog family curse of miscalculation. No? No. I suppose you haven't, have you? Well, it doesn't appear that the boat is here yet. I imagine I've got time to tell you about our curse if you'd like to hear it. Very well. It began long ago in Akanon, when the king decided to hold a contest. It was grand. The king invited everyone to make a clockwork king, and the one that most resembled him would win. The two favored inventors were my ancestor, Tezik Wobblecog, and an ingenious but maligned tinkerer named Meldrath. They both submitted their designs, and after much deliberation, it was found that the Wobblecog plan provided a much more accurate interpretation of the king. Tezik's clockwork became the royal doppelganger, of course, and Meldrath became infuriated. He placed a curse on my family that has lasted every generation from then onward. He cursed us with miscalculation. It's nearly driven my family to madness. We are the most ingenious inventors, you see. We have truly inspired ideas, but cannot ever see them through to completion because we fumble some inane formula. Oh, it is. Take my father, for instance. We thought he had finally overcome the curse when he made that boat. Oh, it looked so beautiful, and was more complete than any other Wobblecog invention has been in centuries. Then, as soon as we got it out in the ocean, it sunk like a rock. Who knew iron wouldn't float? Luckily, my father had compensated for the curse. He knew something was bound to go wrong, so he completely encapsulated the boat, making it watertight just in case something went awry. Sure enough, the moment she left the berth, the ticking tock fell straight to the sea floor. Oh yes, there were several waterproofed whirligigs set up in a Flagnuvian configuration to displace the Maganominal Nognards. So, here I am, sitting on the dock with all of the extra Huh? Oh, This seems to be a bit of a problem. I'm missing the extra parts that my father asked me to collect. Oh no, this is disastrous. I can't leave the dock because I'll miss the boat, and I can't go to Kino's without those parts. Oh, what am I going to do? You do that? For me? Oh, thank you very, very much. I'll stay here and ask the boat captain to wait for you to return, should he come. Now, I'm missing 3 parts, and I have no idea where they could be. I know they're on the island, somewhere. I'm missing a size 7 clunker, a copper-coated springer, and a triangle spinner. If you could find them and bring them to me, I'd be forever grateful. I need all the parts. I can't leave without them, and luckily the boat to Kino's hasn't showed up yet. Please, help me find all the parts. I need all the parts.
Greetings, traveler. Greetings, traveler.
These scampering whelps will never break through. Oh, hello there. What's that? Mirar sent you?
They cannot sneak enough to get past me.
While the goblins aren't very powerful, they're definitely tenacious. It's almost as if they have no mind of their own and are throwing themselves at us like flies onto a swatter. Aye, you're a gutsy one, aren't you? Well, I'll give you a chance to prove your strength. Fend off some of these invading sapswill, and we'll see how you fare. By the hilt of the claymore, you're a strong one. I could use your strength for another task. A platoon of my soldiers set out a while ago and hasn't returned. Search Sunset Meadow for these soldiers and return to me with your findings. They'll pay for this. You've done well. Sometime when you're not so busy, maybe you take a job with the Kinos Guard and we can fight alongside one another again. Take this information back to Mirar. Farewell.
Yes, these reports are disturbing indeed. I cannot place the source that tainted our beloved soldiers. I can assure you that we will find out, though. In the meantime, here is a reward for your continued assistance. Ready to continue, eh? The dead soldiers were resurrected by something most evil and bent on destroying the colony. Recently, the wildlife on the island has felt the effects of the evil as well. I must get some samples from those creatures so that I can examine them more closely. Thank you, but I have already sent a skilled hunter to do the job. Maybe you should check up on him, though, and make sure things are going well. He's been out in the tainted forest for a while now. Look for Shadur up the stairs on the north side of Sunset Meadow. Thank you for the help.
Greetings! You're the new addition to the colony that we've been hearing about. I've been stationed here by the Queen to show you ways to interact with the world around you. You can interact with several types of individuals and items. Among these are other player characters, non-player characters, objects in the world, and items in your inventory. If something glows when you move your mouse over it, you can interact with it. It might be a door or gate that takes you to another location, a book you see on a table, a chest you can loot, or another type of object. Some items only glow if you are on a quest to find them. Sometimes you'll receive information on what the object will do when you hold your mouse over it. Other times you will need to right-click on the object to see what action you can take with it. Be wary of clicking on an object when you don't know what it will do, as something unexpected could happen. You might draw the attention of someone who didn't want you to touch it, or might end up somewhere you didn't plan to go.
I am here to answer your questions on spells and combat arts as well as other abilities. How can I help you? I am here to answer your questions. How can I help you? A spell is a magical ability. Spells can have a variety of uses. Some allow you to damage an enemy, while others might provide benefits to yourself or an ally. You can hold your mouse pointer over a spell's icon to see a description of what it does, or right-click on it and select Examine.
I'm so confused.
Mages, priests, paladins, shadow knights, troubadours, and dirges all cast spells. Each class has a list of spells that is unique. While other classes may have similar spells, no one has capabilities exactly like that of another class. Also, certain magical items may be imbued with spell effects that can be cast or that activate on their own.
I'm trying to listen to the silence. Whisper, please. Away from the noise over in the camp. I like standing here. You can see where you've been and where you can go. You know what awaits you if you go further in. If only everything were as simple as that, where all your choices are clear and you can see what awaits. True, but it's clearer than, say, the difference between good and evil. All those around here who are good avoid me because I was born evil. I grew up in Freeport. Does that make them better than me somehow? That I chose to leave Freeport to work on behalf of the Queen only recently? Who knows? Yet, I must be evil. I can sense the evil in others. They say that there is a taint rising from an unknown source, polluting this place and corrupting the inhabitants. I fear it is much simpler than that. There are spiders in the tainted forest, poisonous ones. With their venom, they can cause untold suffering. The search for evil sometimes has a mundane cause. We must rid the colony of these spiders. It's up to us to find the answers. They're never handed to us.
Seeing you made this all worthwhile.